What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Take a knee. We got something special for you guys. This is not a scorecard reaction. In fact, this is a scorecard exclusive. I just got out of an interview with BravoTheKidd, and we had gotten sent over to us an exclusive track. He's in the process of putting out a 3-volume series, and the transition from Volume 1 into Volume 2 is going to come by the leaking of this song on the channel. If you haven't checked out the interview, go and check out the interview to get some context for everything. If you're coming from the interview, enjoy the music, and make sure you go check out the projects afterwards. I'm going to do my best, since this is not the typical thing, to not pause this a million times while we're going off. I break that promise to you guys. This is not going to be any different. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try not to. We'll see what happens. Real quick, do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. Let's eat, man. Also, go and follow BravoTheKidd. If you fuck with the track, if you fuck with the interview, the dude was like super cool, down to earth. Gave us some really good insight on, I think, not only his mentality as an artist, but also just like the bubble that he's operating in and what he wants to do with it, where he wants to go with it. It's a dope interview. Check it out. Check out the music. Exclusive. Stemmin out. Mix 1. Look, this might not even be the final version. Also, 3 minutes and 20 seconds is a little standard compared to the rest of his shit. Let's check it out. Stemmin out. So Stemmin is like, I have ADHD, so it's not just like where you keep saying the same stuff over again, like we was all walking around singing BBL Drizzy for fucking 3 weeks straight. So this might just be one of his super catchy hook after super catchy hook. That's what I'm thinking this is going to be. This is going to be like a hook fest, but let's go. Stemmin out, BravoTheKidd, exclusive.
The kid, yeah. Whoa, look, check me out on this bit like this. Look, sick and tired of daily downs, back up off me now. Let me elevate with the pressure pressing on me now. Made a diamond, oh my damn, look at what I found. See me shining in the light, I also catch me clouded. No, not fake as fuck, but just don't want fake fucks around me. I'm trying to clear it up, but fake shit always seems to find me. And blindly, I'm rubbing elbows with the devil kindly. My Lord works so timely, he pulled me out when drowning. And I hate to say it, but that tree help out outstanding. It's so demanding, in times of need it comes so handy. I gotta hand it to my face and breathe. Inhale and then out, well you know I must repeat, cause you know it is the tree.
Alright, look, we're getting into the first change, the first like hook exchange here. I was wrong. That was not a stemming situation. He barred the shit out of that. So go watch the interview. I'm about to spoil a part of it, but go watch that first, and then come back to here. The idea that we are going to get a slightly different tone that he refused to disclose to us between each volume of each project. The first one, I'll tell you right now, the first project, after you give a listen to it, is definitely more on the lighthearted side. Even the more serious topics that get mentioned, they're still done in a way that is, we laugh to stop from crying type shit, or we smoke to stop from crying in this scenario. I think just from the contents of what we've heard so far on this, I feel like this is probably a step towards the more, I think it's still going to be revolving around smoking, but I think it's going to be more how smoking has helped get through more serious situations. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like a step more towards the seriousness while keeping the same context of the concept album. You feel me? That's my takeaway from just listening to this little first verse here. But all right, let's go. Bring it back.
Hand it to my face and breathe. Inhale and then out. Well, you know I must repeat, cause you know it is the tree.
Be the only one, don't judge me. Don't judge me at a tree. Be the only one, rooted down, yeah, at a tree. Be the only one, don't leave me at a tree.
See, alright, this is the stemming out. This is what I thought this was gonna be. Because this shit is gonna be in your fucking head. Also, who came through with the baritone like that? Hold up. This shit is a vibe.
Be the only one stemming.
The lights are too bright in here. This is definitely dark room music. Like, if you're gonna do this should be in like a hookah bar lounge, low lights, smoking. Like, that's where you need to be for this one.
You're the only one stemming out. Oh. The only one stemming out. Oh. The only one stemming.
In my DNA, I'm sure my pops was smoking too. Maybe mama mama, but I know it probably killed her if I knew. Everybody drink, only hurt to know someone had flu. Cause there's different flights, wonder which vice elevated you. In my DNA, I'm sure.
Okay, alright. Yeah, man, so without directly saying it, I'm pretty sure that this is commentary on just the social status of how it's accepted to drink, even though people die from that all the time. And yet my own mother would be embarrassed or feel a type of way if I knew that she smoked, even though societally it's less negatively impactful from a statistic standpoint. Don't fucking argue with me. The causes, the negative impact that alcohol has on society versus marijuana use. We'll bring it back to make sure that I'm not looking too deep into the commentary. But if I'm right with this is like the more serious take on like how this helps me cope through this, then I don't think that's a hot take. Like that just seems like I think that's a deep cut right there. Like I feel like that's legit.
In my DNA, I'm sure my pops was smoking too. Maybe mama, but I know it probably killed her if I knew. Everybody drink, only hurt to know someone had flu. Cause there's different flights, wonder which vice elevated you. In my DNA.
See, like that seems like it's a shot. Like, oh yeah, I wonder, like if assuming with flu, like they passed away, right? I wonder which vice it is that like it's sarcastic. Like obviously it wasn't fucking marijuana because no one's ever died from it. You know what I'm saying? Like that seems like what they're getting across with that.
Know someone had flu, cause there's different flights, wonder which vice elevated you. In my DNA, I'm sure my pops was smoking too. Maybe mama, but I know it probably killed her if I knew. Everybody drink, only hurt to know someone had flu. Cause there's different flights, wonder which vice elevated you.
Look, alright, I'm gonna bring it back so we can experience this again together. I know, I fucked up with the pausing. The decision to let it breathe after that and the mellow kind of like sorrow feeling that the ambience that the music gives you right after that leads me to believe that was supposed to be taken as deep and seriously as it was. It's also only the first mix, so there might not be any other lyrics. Like it might not be done yet. That's also a possibility. But I feel like the decision to let it breathe there feels very, very intentional.
Everybody drink, only hurt to know someone had flu. Cause there's different flights, wonder which vice elevated you.
Open verse challenge. Yeah, at this point, I think my second idea, because it does just say mix one, this might actually just be an incomplete song. You might have like the super, super exclusive, not even going to sound the same by the time it gets released. Letting this breathe for another minute and 20 would be wild. We about to hop on this. Take the votes down in the comments. How many people think he accidentally sent me the wrong file? Or how many people think that this was just like a super, super incomplete exclusive to this? So aggressive out of nowhere. Alright, so it's a 50-50 crapshoot. Either I'm right in that this is just an incomplete track that we're getting a super, super early look at because the second volume of this isn't supposed to drop until 4/20/2025. So look out for that. Spoiler for the interview. So look out for that. But there's a not 0% chance that it's just like, nah, I really made a good point of social commentary on this. Sit and fucking think about it for a minute and a half. I think that's crazy to do on the track, but is it? It's different. If you listen to the album, is different on there. So I don't think it's that far-fetched. Let me know what you guys think. There you go. Stemmin Out is the first mix that we have exclusive from Bravo the Kid. Check out the interview. Look out for the following projects that are be coming. Tap into the first one if you haven't. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.